Hi everyone, welcome back to the cocktail vlog. I'm Steve the bartender, and today we're making a Oaxaca Old Fashioned. This one was created by Phil Ward for the first cocktail menu in 2007 at Death & Co. And apparently went on to inspire a lot of other cocktails that would go on to use mezcal in a supporting role. Because at that time, that was when mezcal was first becoming more prevalent and popular over in the States. From what I've read, I don't know myself, I'm in Australia. So this cocktail, using a reposado tequila, a mezcal, and a little bit of agave in an old-fashioned format. So a little bit of sweetener, some bitters, nice and simple, stirred down, and today we're going to pour it on a rock. If you don't have a rock, that's fine. Easy enough to make in a freezer using the cooler method. Otherwise, you can use some ice trays. Tavolo ice cube trays, they're my absolute favorite. They produce these little 1-inch cubes that are just absolutely spot on. I'll leave a link to that in the description below. Let's get on to making the drink. So first of all, 1800 reposado tequila, which has some mild spicy characteristics and buttery caramel notes. 1.5 ounce, 45 ml. And then we've got legal mezcal. This has notes of green apple, kind of citrus, white pepper, and obviously agave as well. It's not overly smoky, just more of a subtle smoke in comparison to some mezcals. So supporting role, half an ounce, 15 ml. This adds more depth and more character to the cocktail. Then we have agave nectar. So undiluted agave nectar, 1 bar spoon. And then 2 dashes of Angostura bitters. 2 heavy dashes. This works really well with a chocolate or a chocolate bitters too. So if you're playing around with this recipe, then make sure you give that a shot. Fill the mixing glass with ice and give it a stir for 15 to 30 seconds, depending on your preference. Now I did say 15 to 30 seconds, but because I'm serving on the rock, I would typically serve on the lower end. So around that 15 to 20 seconds stir time. Obviously it also depends on how fast you stir. So you really need to experiment and taste the cocktail and see what you like. I like it. So, ice into the glass and straight over the top. And to garnish this one, we're going to flame an orange zest. Cut off some of your peel. Don't use a peeler because you need some of the pith on the back of the orange, a little bit more structure to it. It's going to make it easier to heat it up a little bit and express those oils and ignite the oils. This orange is actually a little bit soft. The firmer the orange, probably the more oils and the easier it's going to be to squeeze it out. So if you're using matches, light the matches, burn off the sulfur off the end, wave it over the orange peel to gently heat it, not too much, and then squeeze the peel and ignite the oils. Then you can also give it a little bit more of an express over the top, round the glass if you like, and then add it into the glass. So there you have the Oaxaca Old Fashioned, a reposado tequila, mezcal, a little bit of agave. Cheers. Oh, that is absolutely delicious. That's fantastic variation on the classic Old Fashioned. Let me know in the comments below what your favorite Old Fashioned is and how you tweak this. Now, in the past when I have made this, I've always used a chocolate bitters, so a chocolate bitters, or chocolate mole bitters, so it's a little bit dry and more bitter than a chocolate bitters. Some chocolate bitters can be a little bit sweet, and I've really loved that kind of variation. I like the pairing of the little bit of the smokiness, mezcal, agave flavors with chocolate and with citrus. This has just agave is the hero. I mean, you've got 3 kinds of agave in there. You've got an aged tequila made from agave. You've got mezcal from agave. You've got an agave nectar. It's just agave through and through. And you've got that little bit of aromatic spice to it from the bitters, a little bit of clove and cinnamon, those kind of Christmas spices added into that. That's excellent. Thanks for watching, and I will see you soon for another cocktail video. Cheers.